Okay, this is the first video for the DJ Turntable website. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that you have the files from the extras drive on your H drive. So we'll go to Extras, Business Education, Technology Applications, and then the DJ Turntable website. We're going to right-click and copy that. Okay, and then you can paste that into your B164 folder. Okay, so your B164 web design folder. So let's get that copied and pasted into your semester 2. I have a different folder, so your semester 2 web design folder, it should be the folder right underneath your alumni webpage folder. Okay, so let's pause and do that. Alright, next let's log into your Weebly account. Okay, so you should see your Alumni Association website here at the top. To add a new site, we're going to hit this down arrow. Okay, and then hit Add Site. Alright, so the template, you can pretty much choose any one that you want. But remember, it is a DJ business. We're going to end up deleting the pages and creating new ones anyway. So I'm going to click on Business and just kind of look around. If you see one that you like, you can go with it. Okay. There's really no wrong answer, so I'm not going to tell you which one to pick. It's up to you. Alright, it's just whatever your preference is. So I'm going to go with this one. Even though it looks like a restaurant, I'm going to choose this one. Alright, so we are going to use this Weebly subdomain again. So again, use your last name and then DJ Turntable. And if for some reason it's not available, just add a number or a couple numbers at the end and click continue. So again, make sure you pause the video to do what you need to do. Okay. Alright, once we have that done, we can click on Pages. Okay, and we are going to, as we did with the alumni site, delete all the pages. Alright, so take the time and you can pause the recording and delete all of the pages, except it won't let you delete home right away. Okay, so what we'll need to do is create a new standard page, call it home. Okay, and we are going to leave a header for this one. Just the home page is going to have a header. Every other page we create is not going to have a header. Okay, so I'm going to click Done. Now I can go back to my original home page and delete that. Okay, so I've got the home page made. So if you need to stop the video and get to this point, please do. Okay, so now we are going to create a bunch of pages. Okay, so before we build any of them, we're going to create all the pages that we need. Okay, so just kind of follow along with me here. We have a home page made. And all of these are going to be standard pages with no header. Okay, we can always go back and change it and put a header on if we want to. So the first one is going to be called About. Okay. And the second one is going to be called My Story. Again, no header. Alright, so watch what we're going to do with My Story. We're going to make My Story a sub-page. So it says drag pages up, down to reorder, and left, right to create sub-pages. So we're going to get those arrows. We're going to take the My Story and drag it in. Just indents it. So now, if you look on the Build section, oh, we haven't really done anything yet. Or we go over here to About. So you can see My Story shows up there. So it's a sub-page. So there's an About page and a My Story page. Okay. Then we have a page called Packages. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to create all of the pages we need, and then point out which ones are subpages. Okay, so you don't have to watch me create every page. Okay, so here you can see all the pages you're going to need. Okay, so we have a packages page, an events page, and then underneath the events page we have 4 sub-pages. So weddings, school celebrations, corporate events, and special occasions, all underneath as sub-pages to events. And then main pages for reviews, gallery, resources, and contact. And all would be no header, again with the exception of the home page. So if you forget to take the header off, we can always go back and do that again. Okay, so go ahead now and create all of the pages you see here. Again, making sure we drag, weddings up, that these are subpages. Be careful you don't drag them too far. Okay, like we don't want school celebrations to be a subpage of weddings. Okay, so weddings, school celebrations, corporate events, special occasions are all on the same level underneath events. Okay, so pause the video now and create all of these pages here. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is do some work on the home page. So go select your home page, okay, and we're going to go to the build area. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is this where it says My Site, and we're going to use a logo here. So click logo. Oops, I already did mine once, so I will edit it. Oops, sorry. Let me delete it. Okay. And this is what you will get. So you select logo, and then upload folder from your computer, and then go to the DJ Turntable folder. And we've got a couple different logos you can choose from. Okay, so there's logo 1. It's kind of the same. Second logo, and you got one that's kind of a banner. Okay, so you can choose any of them. It doesn't really matter. You click open. Yeah, that one doesn't look very good. So I would probably replace that one. Again, depending on the template you chose, I'm going to go with the longer one. It looks a little better. Okay. Next, we're going to work on this background here. So we don't want a plate of food. Okay, so we're going to come down here, and you click on it, all right, and then you want to do Edit Background. We want to replace the image. Okay, so again, you can choose any image you want from this image. So you might want to change here to medium icons, or maybe even large icons, so you can see what they are. Maybe one makes sense for that area, so maybe I kind of like that, or maybe something like that. That might look good. Or a mixer. I don't know. It's up to you. You choose the one that you want. That looks pretty good. All right, and then the text in here. Oh, you have to hit save. I don't know if I like that with that there. I may go back and change that another time. The text in the header, okay, is going to say we make music the heartbeat of your celebration. And you can format this so it really stands out. You can, change the color, whatever you want to do. That doesn't look good. Maybe I should just stick with white. Okay. Go with that. Okay, so take your time here, and you can experiment, and you can always edit the background or replace the picture if you don't like it. Okay, so it looks the way you want it to look. And so just click Edit Background if you want to do that. All right, now to start here, we're going to bring in a text box. It's going to go here. And then underneath that, we're going to put in a YouTube video. Here it is. So that's going to go underneath the text box. And then we're going to put it also in an image next to the YouTube. So it's going to be text, image, image, YouTube. Okay, so now to get the directions or the text and where, just to finish this for today, if you go to your DJ Turntable folder, open that up, right, and you want the DJ Turntable text and directions file. Open that one. It comes to here. Okay, this is a long file we're going to use for a couple days here. So scroll down to right here where it says home page. And this is the text we want for this home page. So we're going to copy that. Click in here and paste it. Okay. Then you can see what the directions say. Say add a graphic. Okay, you don't need to link it to the lyrics of one of your favorite songs. You can ignore that. So add any picture from the images folder, and then a YouTube video of some sort of musical celebration, of a wedding reception, a high school dance, something obviously that's school appropriate, that shows a DJ kind of in action. So that's up to you. Alright, so here you can see my home page at this point with all my pages made, our header made, our intro text, and then a video and a picture. So at this point, go ahead and you can stop here, and we will continue more next class.